Hello and welcome back to Talking Newark, where community meets conversation. I'm Ashley Hallam from Nettle, and as ever I'm joined by my amazing co-host Emma Holden.
Hello.
Emma, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And we have a very special guest today.
We do.
We have Simon from Duncan and Topless. Simon, welcome.
Hello, thank you, Ashley.
No worries. So Simon, introduce to the audience who you are, where you're from, and how your sort of business club journey has gone, really. How you got involved.
Let's see if we can think back that far.
Yeah.
So I'm a director at Duncan and Topless, based in Newark. We've got offices across the East Midlands, looking after various types of business across various sectors. Personally, I specialise in construction businesses. That's what I really enjoy looking after. As far as the business club is concerned, it probably goes back to, I came to Newark in 98. Sorry, I'm not quite sure what you were doing in 98, Ashley.
I was being born in 98.
Sorry.
Not to make you feel worse.
We always down to the age thing, don't we?
Don't worry about that. And I got involved in the business club probably 99, 2000, when we first met at Brace. And it was a very small group of probably 20 or probably less so people.
That was the very first place, wasn't it?
It was the second place. It was the first official place.
Okay.
But before that, they'd met in hotels and other things. But it was the first time it was that Malcolm and Elaine got it together in terms of a formal type of thing. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And you're vice chair.
Yeah.
And you've been vice chair for how
long? I'm trying to think how many chairs.
But, I was trying to count in my own head.
Yes. No, a number of years. But prior to that, I was treasurer.
Yeah.
When I joined the committee, being an accountant, why not? And then moved on to vice chair later, and have served many vice chairs, including Emma.
Yeah. So you've seen plenty of chairs come and go, I guess, through the years.
Yeah.
And you've seen the business club grow.
Yeah.
From
and
20 or 30 people.
That's right. Yeah. And that's one of the great things about the business club, because we only have a chair for up to 3 years. It does keep it fresh, so it doesn't become Emma's club or whoever's club. It keeps it fresh, and they build on that success and bring their own new ideas like Emma is.
Yeah, amazing. So talking of last week's meeting.
So last week was the August meeting, the Newark Business Club, even though on the last slide I put have a great July. What was that all about? I was doing so well until then. So the point of the Newark Business Club podcast episodes is that we look back on the meeting that we have just had. We will always invite a committee member along to share their view and tell us about, or tell our viewers, listeners, all about what Newark Business Club life is like.
That is it.
So, yeah.
So we started on the roving mic.
We did. So we started on the roving mic with Kev. He went round and...
We had a lot more people, actually, didn't we?
Yeah. What was the number in the end of time? Was it about 70?
We think we broke the 70 mark. Yeah. You never know exactly, but it's certainly 70 plus, yes.
Which was really good for August, because August is historically a quieter month, with people either being on holiday or just taking a bit of downtime, when the kids are off, and just having a bit of summer break. So it was great to see such a lot of people and a lot of new members as well, actually.
It's always surprising the number of new members. It's always on that desk when you're signing people and you're asking people, it's always at least 5 or so, often more.
Definitely.
So it's always good to see those new people coming to join us.
Yeah,
100%. I think from like a member's point of view, like we see plenty of new people each and every month, and we think, oh wow, so it's surprising, but in a good way. Where
there was a lady sat on my table actually called Danielle, who I've met at a different networking group recently, and she's friends with Louise, who was our sponsor, and she travelled from Doncaster to come to Newark Business Club. She nearly got there before me as well, so I was a bit like, I literally have come from 5 minutes away.
Really showed you off.
Nearly. But yeah, so there's lots of people that travel from all over, so the word really gets around that Newark Business Club is a good meeting to come to. So so we did the raving mic. It all went very smoothly, I think, more or less. There was one hiccup. Do you want to talk about that, Ash?
Well, look, for many years I've been going, and I've been doing really well on the roving mic, and especially initially I thought, you're nervous, how do you get up? People who you are, what you do. And so I've been doing it for years, absolutely fine. Got up, not a problem. Sat back down, fine. This month, honestly, on Friday morning, it all went. I was able to say who I was, and then everything just went,
about.
About, and then everything went blank.
Who am I today?
And I was talking to Dan afterwards, and I think one of the worst things I realised when I stood there is I was in the middle of the room as well. So it wasn't like I was in the corner. I like to sometimes sit in the corners. I'm not much of a front table kind of guy. I like being further back.
Oh, really?
A bit further back, next first to the room and that. But I just, crumbled. So,
you did.
It was going so smoothly for everyone. Everyone did brilliantly, apart from me.
Made Dan today anyway. It made his week, I think. He's going to dine out on that for ages.
I think he's going to dine. Yeah, he really is. And when I say ages, I mean like the next probably year or so. So
yeah, probably.
Prepare for people next month for him to mention it. I'm sure again.
You'll be even more nervous next month when
well, that was the thing. I had to then get back up and talk about the podcast.
Yeah.
I thought, oh no, well, throw myself back in the deep end.
Oh wow.
And then I thought, well, I've got the roving mic to do again next month, so
you'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
You'll be fine. The good thing about that is people are supportive, aren't they? There's no big deal if someone stumbles over their words.
Everyone laughs at you together. It's fine.
Exactly.
But in a supportive way.
I was able to laugh at myself.
Laughing
and then
with you.
In the break, people would come over and say, "Oh, it was all right. Wasn't that noticeable?" I said, "Well, I think it was."
I bet everybody remembers you now. Maybe it was a good ploy. Yeah.
That's what. Literally, I did a LinkedIn post afterwards, and Simon Gavitas had commented saying, "I think it might have been a marketing ploy."
Oh yeah.
I said, "I wish it was." I said, "If it was, that would have been amazing." But unfortunately, it was just me going mind blank. But
well, it didn't matter. So yeah, it was Roving Mike was great, and then we went on to our sponsor.
Yes, we had Louise from Your CVS.
Louise Casey from Your CVS, and Your CVS are one of Talking Newark's charity partners.
Yes,
and we have had Louise on the podcast before, haven't we? So we've heard a little bit about Your CVS.
Yep.
And I do a lot of work with Your CVS. I do a lot of their event fundraising events. And so I'm quite close with Louise and the team there. I think they do an incredible job. But in Newark, I don't know if you agree, Simon, but Your CVS is not a particularly well-known charity at the moment.
It's not. I've come across it in the past in other things.
Yeah.
It sort of drifts out of your consciousness a little bit. So it's good to see that they are very active and they are trying to increase that profile, and Business Club is one way of doing that.
Yeah, definitely. It was great to see them all there. And Ellis from Your CVS has been to Business Club last month as well, so they are playing an active role
100%.
in the group.
And it was good to hear, obviously, about the amazing work they do, but she focused, didn't she, on the best years scheme, what they do,
helps
that they do, showcasing when people reach sort of 65 plus.
Yeah, which some of us are closer than that. To that we're back to age again.
But so they showcased that and the amazing work they do there. Had a little bit of how they had a video, didn't they?
Yeah.
Some of the
we had a film from some of the service users and to see really what it means to people. And one of the stats that Louise quoted in her presentation is that loneliness killed more people in this area than smoking, and that was one of the, I don't know if that's still a current statistic, but that was one of the reasons that Louise wanted to set up the best years, because actually you underestimate when you're fortunate enough to have family or people around you, you don't tend to realise the amount of people that aren't that fortunate and don't have those kind of networks. And so to be able to provide them with a safe space to go and do, I don't know, chair exercise or just have a bit of cake or just to chat and socialise with people or go out on trips. I know recently, again, because I work with the team quite a bit, they've been taking them out to Skegness for the day and beach trips and all sorts of different things. They go to the garden centre, and it's I think it's great really for people to get involved in that community.
100%. It's taking them really to places that they may not have been for years or ever, and getting them out and socialising with their peers and the world really. And it was great to hear and see the sort of great work that they do.
Yeah, it was a really good presentation. And Louise also touched on the butterfly service as well, which is a service that Your CVS provide for end-of-life and palliative care patients, but from a non-medical perspective, which again I think sometimes is missed because there's so much focus, quite rightly, on the medical aspect of end-of-life care, that actually what people sometimes really need is just a bit of companionship. Or they might need the dog walking, or they might need the wife taking shopping, or the husband taking out to an appointment, or whatever it might be, or just a bit of respite for that carer as well. So that's what the butterfly service does, and that's one of the areas that I'm personally focusing on a lot at the moment with our fundraising and running our events like the Butterfly Ball to raise money for that particular service so that we can grow that service within the Newark area.
Yeah, and the Butterfly Ball is a new, as you mentioned, a new event.
Yeah, it's our inaugural butterfly ball. 26th of September at Thoresby Riding Hall, and it's again, it's about raising money, but again, raising the profile and just showcasing the work that the CVS do. So I thought it was really interesting.
Did you enjoy it? And the number of volunteers was the thing that struck me. I think it was over 100 and something.
130, I think, did she say?
Yeah, those local people getting involved and doing. I'm sure some more do more than others, but getting involved and giving a bit of time back to the community. And it's really interesting to see that the duties of the drivers and the volunteers in that respect. So it is certainly those volunteers, I'm sure, take a lot of managing and such like. So it is certainly an important role to play.
She said, didn't she, that the volunteers, you don't necessarily have to dedicate loads of your time. It doesn't have to be many days a week. It could be hours, even throughout the week.
An hour.
She said that. I think they mentioned they had telephone volunteers that would normally when you ring up one of the people that are in need, and you could just chat to them for an hour on the phone, and that's being a volunteer, and that's still making a big difference.
Huge difference to those people that probably don't get many phone calls, or again, just that communication really, and it's always the same person that rings, and you build up a bit of a repertoire, don't you, with that person. So I think it's great. I think it was really good for the CVS to do that and to be more visible in the community. And I think there's exciting things to come from your CVS for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So after our sponsors,
we
heard from Louise, we went to
table networking.
So something we do every month. Anyway, so quick 1 minute each round of tables. Quite happy to report that mine did go better than mine did. Almost gave a bit of an intro before that, so that was good. 1 minute to talk about your business, and then we have an extended break, don't we?
We do, 20-minute break.
Nice 20-minute break, which I do think people are taking sort of advantage of.
Yeah.
I think I definitely found like it went a lot quicker than
that 20 minutes went really fast on Friday.
Yeah, it does when you're trying to and get one to sit back down again.
I know. That's a bit like you feel like a bit of a teacher. Hello, take your seat, please.
I feel like I'm going to have to go and tell people now.
Tapping on the microphone.
But so it's a really good opportunity at that 20 minutes. I think a lot more people are up and about and walking around the room.
Well, I mean, that we spoke about this last time, so we won't go into it in any detail, but I always had a real struggle trying to get around all the people I wanted to get around in that what felt like a really short break, because the agenda is always so packed. It's that struggle between trying to fit in the agenda and get lots of great content in there for the members, but also giving them time to network and connect with other people in the room as well. So I extended that break to 20 minutes, and I don't think it was ever really a set time, was it? It was just what fitted.
It was what fitted with the agenda. Over the years we've had different formats in terms of more speakers, less speakers, more networking, less networking.
How long people talk for.
Exactly, yeah.
So I think to have a set time works better for me and for the agenda, but actually already 3 months in, that 20 minutes felt like 10 minutes.
It really did, it really did.
Yeah. And I still didn't get around everybody. I was still like, can I see you after? Can I see you after? Can I see you after?
I'll give you a call later. I'll drop you an email.
Go out with a list.
Yeah, exactly that.
But that's the point of it, I suppose, as well.
Yeah, and again, it's great to see people up and about. Around. So, we did that.
So then we managed to draw the room back to attention.
We did.
Sit everybody down. Need one of the glasses. What do you get? A spoon on a glass or something? Ding, ding.
I think you need some volunteers around the edge of the room pushing people. We've done that in the past.
Like herding cattle.
That's it. You can see like the committee almost herd everyone.
Sit.
In the middle. After the break, we went to our 2-minute spotlight.
We did.
So we had Lauren. I'm always tempted to say Lauren Tinker, but she's not Tinker anymore.
Not anymore.
She's Robinson. So Lauren, who from
Richstone Financial Planning.
That's it. So she spoke about herself.
Yeah.
What she does. She came up with she did a great presentation. So she's been going for many years now.
Yeah, she did a really great presentation, and she stuck to the rules, Simon, didn't she?
Always like that.
We always like that.
2-minute spotlight.
So it's a 2-minute spotlight for a reason.
But it works well.
It does work well.
Because you can get that impact in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't need 15 minutes or 10 minutes. If you can get that impact and people know what you do, what you can offer in 2 minutes, fantastic.
Nice, short,
so Lauren had one slide. Perfect.
Yeah.
We like a one slide or a short video.
You got that
It's
like, one slide. Perfect.
But then she did say to me, why do I only get one slide when other people get to have loads of slides? And I said, because actually you're doing it right.
And you've got 2 minutes.
Exactly. She did She actually finished a little bit earlier, I think, than the 2 minutes.
Oh, don't tell her that. She'll be coming back.
No, well, then she mentioned her random stat that she checked her cupboards and had 23 condiments.
Yeah.
Cupboard. So if anyone can beat it next month.
Business Club challenge.
That's it. So
how many condiments are in your cupboard, Ash?
I've got no idea. I don't have no idea. But it did make me think on Friday. I was like, I'm not sure I got 23.
Are you a condiment guy?
Not really, but we've still got them.
Still got them.
Obviously, Taylor has like to have things on.
Then you throw them away and just replenish and never really use them.
I'm like, we haven't touched that one in like 3 months.
Open it.
You may find the recipe that you want to use.
Exactly. There'll be something that crops up.
Of course it will.
Yeah. Are you a condiment family?
Oh yes.
Oh, are you?
Definitely.
I bet you've got more than 23. Then you should count.
I was tempted to count on Sunday. But
I'm going to message Tracy later and say, how many condiments have you got in your cupboard?
Yeah, I know that will tell you
that's
better.
Yes.
But
so it'll be interesting to see who comes back with that challenge 1.
That's it, yeah.
Next
suddenly we might all be talking about that next month.
We'll all be condiment shopping just so we can win.
Is that something to put up on Facebook in between now?
Yeah, we definitely should do that.
Nice pictures
of our cupboards.
of our cupboards.
Show us your condiments.
Show us your condiments.
That's it.
Could be our new strapline, can't it?
Yeah, it will be different. Make us stand out from the crowd.
That's it. So so you draw that, don't you, for people that book on before the Wednesday? Before Business Club, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not really strict on that time anymore. Now we've got a new website, it's a lot easier to kind of manage that data. So, but it is strictly for people that pre-book, but we don't have a particular cut-off.
No.
Yeah.
Night before, maybe, just enough time to pull that list off.
Pull the data off,
Yeah.
So you redraw that. We draw that again, didn't we, for next month? So for September's meeting.
Yeah.
And that was won by Millie Scott Criddle, wasn't it?
Yes.
The Renaissance at Kelham Hall.
I know, that is good.
So really nice.
It'll be interesting to hear from the Renaissance.
Yeah, see what they've got going on. I know it's been.
I love it there.
Her first visit, wasn't it, as well?
Was it her first visit?
I think,
I think it was,
Yeah, so she was quite pleased.
Yeah, till next month, and then bless her.
Oh, no, she wrote, I was sat next to her, she wrote herself a note.
Did she?
Yeah, to prepare it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I said I'd be in touch with her.
Good to see her back then, I'm sure, next month.
That'd be good. So they have lots of events going on at the Renaissance now as well.
I think
they really seem to be being really proactive with. I think I saw events that they're booking for next year. They're very efficient.
Hopefully. So it'll be interesting to see what she has to do next month. And then
what did we do?
Is it Who Gives a Book? Next?
Yes, I think it was, wasn't it?
Who Gives a Book? So
that was a book called Atomic Habits.
That's it. So you remember that bit?
I did remember that bit. I didn't know if I would actually.
And that was won by Helen Wheatley.
It was won by Helen Wheatley, who wasn't paying attention.
Very surprised, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I'm not sure she knew what she won, but she won.
She won.
She nearly left the building without it after we asked her and give it.
Oh, really? Actually, I did think. I wonder who gave her that book.
I did. I grabbed
it. Right at the back.
Yes.
But yeah, that was funny. She looked up from her phone like a naughty little schoolgirl. What have I done?
Sat out the back. She's out the back of the room, not paying attention.
Bless her.
But yeah.
But that book was recommended by Louise Casey from your CVS. She likes a business book, and again, we've said this before, but I do like a business book, but I wish I could prioritise my time better to read more. Do you read business books, or do you read a lot?
I read novels more than business books. Yeah, I finished one yesterday and started a new one yesterday.
Do you have like a routine where you read at certain times of day? That's
No, I'm not that organised. No.
A lot of people do, don't they?
I do. I'll get through 3 or 4 books on holiday, but apart from that,
I read on holiday, but I just have books by my bed because I think that's like what you're meant to do.
Yeah.
I actually bought a book in Waterstones the other week, but it was a novel. I haven't read any of it. I think I've read 2 pages.
You know,
it sits there.
People shouldn't be fooled by the books that are like online and dancing.
Are they fake?
We haven't read any of them.
That's your challenge for next time, Emma, to come back and give us a report on the next book.
Yeah, maybe
See how many chapters you're into. We want to.
The novel or the business book?
No, the novel.
The novel. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do. I could probably manage that.
There you go. That's your challenge.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do wish I was a business book girl. Maybe I'll try. Do you read business books or books in general? No.
No, I'm not much of a reader. I'm more of a sort of listener and listen to stuff. I'm not really I've not got too much into audio books and things like that, but I know that would work better for me, I think.
Yeah, I did listen to an audiobook on holiday, Richard Branson. I thought that was quite good because again, you can just lie in your sunbed with your earplugs in and it's
off you go.
Yeah, but I also think that's a generational thing. Do you? Maybe that people nowadays don't read as much.
I don't know. I certainly don't read as much now as I used to because there's so much other media coming at you. That there's many more options, isn't there?
Yeah.
But no, I enjoy a good book and be taken away somewhere else by it.
Yeah. So Atomic Habits was one. And please send any recommendations for business books.
As people have discovered now.
Or you might well be getting my novel collection.
So we ask for people to recommend books, don't you?
Yes.
Constantly, so we can, give them out.
And Mark Jarvis did actually give me a copy of his book, and I'm really sorry I can't remember the name of it, as a gift to give away. So that was really kind, because a lot of members have written books, haven't they?
Yeah, perhaps we'll do 2 next time then.
Perhaps we will. Don't challenge me like that,
Simon. We'll go and buy one.
To water stains myself.
That's fine.
I think it's good.
Give me a shout. I'm only up the road.
Okay, I'll send you shopping. Shopping.
That's fine.
That's it. I mean, I think you still recommend people to, if they've read the book, they can hand it back and recommend it.
You can do, I mean, we like to give a new book away, but it's certainly no reason why we can't do.
No.
Once people have read it, actually, if people bring it back to the club and just hand it to someone else on their table, fantastic.
Yeah, great.
Rather than just sit on the bookshelf.
That's it.
Let's get them out there and get them used.
Gather in dust.
Yeah. Well, it might be that we add it to our collection.
Maybe I could just take one of these every week.
We're on like marketing and business cards.
Football, cricket.
Oh yeah, there's a few. No, it's graphic design.
Okay.
So some things that we just haven't read. But so after who gives a book?
So then we did a speaker slot, didn't we?
Yes.
So we did a quick fire question, almost like a fireside chat. With Andy Nisevich about presentation skills and how to make the best of your confidence in front of a group of people, really. I thought that was good, except I did call it 5 quick fire questions and then realised I had 6.
Really?
I knew you'd spot that.
I thought you went on to the next one. I thought you said 5. I remember. Anyway, never mind.
It makes me feel that I had no idea.
There we go. Thank you.
One extra.
Hopefully more people are like that.
Yeah, maybe. But I was mainly because I was actually interested, because talking in front of a room of people was something I didn't do very well at the beginning of the meeting.
You were focusing your skills.
Actually, I need to probably listen to this quite intensely. But it was good. It's good to hear from Andy, obviously.
Yeah, I think it was good, because a lot of people do struggle. And actually, I've been presenting at a business club for, I don't even remember how many years now, on and off. But I really had a gap in the middle where my confidence dipped right down and I could not have done it. I'm okay with it now. But I think actually, even if you're a confident speaker, you can go through phases where your confidence changes and you don't feel as comfortable in that space. And to me, it's about knowing your subject.
Yeah.
So if I'm talking about something that I know better than everybody else, but maybe it's my thing, or maybe it's my job.
Or you feel passionate about it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Then I do find it easier to stand in front of that crowd. Do you agree?
Yeah.
How do you feel about public speaking?
I'm absolutely fine, happy doing it. But I think what I took away from what Andy said was about the focus on the message rather than the content.
Yeah.
So if you focus on what you want people to take away from it and aim for that rather than the detail, because most people, from what I've been told, is they listen to the first 30 seconds and they remember the last 30 seconds. What comes in between is important, but that's not what makes the impact. So if you can make that impact at the start and make that impact at the end, that's what people will take away from it, and give them that message, whether that be a sales message, an information message, an education message, whatever it be. Let's give them that message rather than lots and lots of detail. Is what I took away from his presentation.
I thought that was a really helpful.
Yeah, it was really good.
Segment.
I know he mentioned like one thing I personally took away was he said basically whenever anyone gets up, they'll always forget something. And you can plan it out as well as you always forget something. Because that's always, whenever I've done any public speaking or got up and chat, I'm like, oh, I wish I'd said that. Even on the round table stuff, I'm like, oh, I wish I'd just mentioned that or that.
But no one knows.
But no, exactly.
The only person who knows is you.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you get up and speak about complete tangent from what the subject is on the screen, who knows?
Yeah, exactly. And that was quite, I think, to me, I was like, oh, actually, it's okay when I don't say something else or,
definitely.
It's,
definitely.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. It was really good.
I thought it was good. And actually, Andy has offered to give a little bit of advice to any of our sponsors as well. So because again, a lot of people, maybe not so much the sponsors, although sometimes, but the 2-minute spotlight is a perfect example. When we had Ben Bortwood last month, he was he did an amazing job, but he was so nervous because it's outside of his comfort zone.
Didn't come over as that, did it?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
No.
But Andy has offered, if people are a little bit apprehensive or want to push themselves that little bit more, to stand in front of a room at Business Club or otherwise, that he would be able to give them a bit of a 30-minute session, coaching session, whatever you want to call it, just to help progress those skills. So I think that was really nice of him to do that.
Really good.
Business Club.
Yeah, really good. So after we had Andy, we went to, you have to remind me now, it's been 4 days.
Oh, I thought you were going to remind me.
We'll have to look back on Dan's LinkedIn.
Yeah, we will. I think we went to What's On, didn't we?
We did, yes.
It was, yeah.
So again, every month we do a what's coming up, what's on, and people have the opportunity to send me information about what they're doing and they want to promote. We try and keep it to 10-ish, although there isn't a specific number, but just so everybody can get the quality out of it. So we had some good what's-ons. We had a business support surgery. I cannot remember dates, so I'm not going to reel them all off, but they're on the Business Club LinkedIn page.
You post on LinkedIn now, don't you? So there's all the slides are on there from Friday morning. So
we had the business support surgery with Dawn Fear, that came through from NSDC. You're not going to make me remember them all. Are you going to remember some? What else did we have?
I can remember the Dragon Boat Festival.
Okay,
that's very close to my heart. So that's in the second Sunday in September. Dragon Boat Festival, Beaumont House, Children's Bereavement Centre. Fantastic event, probably the biggest event in the town.
Absolutely, I'm sure.
Grows each year. So if you want to get involved in that, whether you want to join a team, whether you want to enter your own team, whether you want to be a volunteer, or whether you just want to come down and enjoy the day.
Yeah, loads of opportunities for that.
I was on the blow up slide last year.
The blow up slide?
Oh yes, we had a
I thought you were normally like the bridge guy.
No, I've been. Don't talk to me about bridges. Don't talk to me about bridges. You'll trigger something.
Oh, okay. PTSD on a bridge.
On the slide, and from about 10 o'clock through to 12 o'clock, I thought, I'll have plenty of time, be able to sit down, relax, and whatever. Just didn't stop for 2 hours. And I learned the way to do it is count the shoes.
Oh, okay.
Count the shoes, because you're only allowed so many people on the slide at a time. So count the shoes, and you know if you've lost one or not. and whether you've got to go, whether you've got to climb up yourself and find them.
Oh my goodness me!
Fantastic, but again, a really good event.
So you put your hand up for slide duty this year?
I'm not sure. I put myself down for volunteering, but
careful what you wish for. I would.
Do, yes.
No bridges, no slides.
No bridges, no slides.
You have to be on a boat.
No boats.
No boats. No boats. But no, fantastic event for two great charities.
It is, I agree.
There is a website, Newark Dragon Boat Festival.
People
want to go and volunteer and put the name and details on there, and they'll get given a slot. Whether that be a couple of hours, that's all you need to do. But it does take a lot of people to do that.
It's good fun. I've volunteered it quite a few years with a marshal, with my high vis and my.
You like
I like high vis and a walkie-talkie.
And the radio.
Like a bit of power.
Grab a radio.
And we have actually got the Dragon Boat Girls coming on here in 2 weeks, I think. Towards the end of the month. Anyway, I can't remember the exact date. To talk about we've got a Dragon Boat episode of the podcast. We've got Katie Gibson from Children's Bereavement and Caroline Swindon from Beaumont House coming to talk to us.
Great.
So that would be good. They get the whole episode of Talking Newark. It's that good an event.
Yes, it'd be great. So we did also a business club. We did plug the podcast.
We talked about the
podcast and also the Talking Newark Connect event that we've got on the 20th of August.
Very excited for that one.
When this comes out, it will be that week.
Oh, don't get me confused about dates again.
Like but 20th of August.
20th of August at the RAM is Talking Newark Connect. It's the first Talking Newark Connect event, but it's also the launch event for the podcast. 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock. Tickets are available £20 each, and that includes loads of pizza and a choice of drinks that all begin with a P.
Yep, Brava, Prosecco, Pepsi.
Pinot, not Prosecco.
Pinot, sorry, Pinot. Wine. But yes.
So that's going to be a great event.
We did, I think I'm remembering a few more announcements
coming
now.
Back to you
I know Dean got up and talked about the dining network. Linda did. Dean wasn't there.
No, he was.
Oh, he
was.
Right.
Yes,
you're right.
Yeah.
Talked about the dining network.
Yeah.
So they meet once a month.
No, I don't think it is once a month. I think it might be quarterly because I'm sure the next one's October.
Might be. You might be right. So that's remember when the next one is. We'll put that, I'm sure.
It's on LinkedIn. I can't remember what the date is, but I'm sure it's October.
And Linda also got up a mention. I think she's turning everything pink.
Turning Newark pink. Yeah.
Turning Newark pink in October.
Yes.
So
first week of October.
That's it.
To raise money for cancer research.
Yes. That's it.
So are we joining with the business club on that?
Got to. Well, it would seem silly not to, wouldn't
tonight,
it?
Is
no, it's a done deal as far as I'm concerned. Pink.
No problem.
There we go. Pink. And by the way, it's my birthday that week as well, so
Fantastic.
Even better.
Wow. That's it. Now everyone just have to turn up in pink.
We do. We have to have a pink meeting.
That's it.
And that is, that be October the 2nd, I think. Mm-hmm. So October the 2nd is pink meeting.
Pink meeting. Well, we'll mention that anyway next month.
Yes, we will. Definitely.
And then, I
can't remember
there'll be some that we've missed,
I'm sure there are ones we've missed.
Yeah, but there is a LinkedIn post anyway from the business club.
You're looking at me, Emma.
I know, I'm looking
at you.
I got
I've done my bit.
But yeah, on the LinkedIn, the Newark Business Club LinkedIn page, there's all of them on there.
Yes.
Isn't there?
Yeah.
And then
I made a motivational quote, which I can remember, I think, and it was an amazing picture of sunflowers, which are my favourite. And it said something along the lines of your best chapters of your life are in front of you. Keep turning the page. So I like that. It was good. Mm-hmm. And then we were all wished a happy July, and off we went.
Before 9 o'clock.
3 minutes to.
Excellent.
3 minutes to.
3 minutes to 9. And I was a bit concerned I was too early, actually.
Yeah. I think people like to know, though. They like to know when they'll be away. They don't want to be there at 1:15. We've got meetings and businesses to go to. So to give them that certainty it will finish by 9 o'clock is
you
really
say it
good.
Finishes at 9, then it should finish.
It should finish at 9, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that was the August meeting done.
It was.
And the next meeting is on the
Friday the 4th of September.
Friday the 4th.
YMCA. Pay on the door. Book online. Newark Business Club website. Mm-hmm. So it was good. We've got a committee meeting tonight, haven't we? So we'll get planning. Plotting and planning for the next one.
It sounds like it's organised.
It is organised. Come on.
With you two at the helm, it's very organised.
Absolutely. What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
So we will.
We'll be back on to talk about a business club after that meeting. You don't.
I know. I'm not going to do dates.
No idea on the dates.
Can't remember.
We'll have another committee member with us as well then. So yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much,
Simon.
for joining us.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Emma.
No, that's all right. Thank you very much for coming on. And that was Talking Newark, reviewing the August edition of Newark Business Club. As usual, make sure you sort of like and subscribe and follow our Facebook and Instagram. They're both Talking Newark. We will be back next week, for another episode of Talking Newark.
Bye.